Hello, hello, good morning, good morning. I'm just popping on. Happy Sunday. I just really wanted to get on and talk a little bit about unanswered prayers and manifestations that haven't appeared yet, which are essentially the same thing. It's just kind of what we decide to call them. And so I have been talking with a couple of clients and this is happening. So I figured I would share with you guys one of the things that I've been teaching on. So a lot of times we will go to prayer, go to spirit, go to manifestation, whatever you want to call it, right? Our manifestation tool, we will write down or we will declare and affirm something that we really, really want, right? And even if we don't have a limiting belief that's stopping us, hello, for those of you that are watching, even if we don't have a limiting belief that is maybe getting in the way of, per se, this unanswered prayer, this manifestation, oftentimes what I see happening is people giving up too soon. I know you may have heard this story about, I think it's called like 10 feet from gold or 9 feet from gold. But basically the gist of it is that this man was digging for gold, like mining for gold. He had moved his own family. He had moved like his entire family there. He was digging for gold. And he decided, you know what, I have been digging for months and whatever it was. And then he said, I give up. This is never going to work. I'm not, for some reason, I'm not able to find the gold. People all around me are finding gold. But wherever I decided to dig, right, it didn't work. So he leaves, right? Then the person I think he even sold the plot or the land to or whatever came along, literally started digging. I think he digged 9 or 10 feet, whatever the name is. And guess what? He hit gold. So it was the fact that the other miner, the other digger, he decided too soon to give up. And oftentimes that happens to us when we are working on a goal or when we have a prayer that's out there. When we have a prayer and we want it to happen now, because the other thing is we think it's going to happen in our timeline kind of thing, and it often doesn't. And sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. There's a lot of factors. There's spirit factors, but there's also us factors, human factors, things that we are blocking. But one of the other things I wanted to say quickly too, because I'm not going to be on long today, but one of the things I wanted to say quickly as well is that sometimes we get our prayer answer in a way that we didn't anticipate, or it shows up and it doesn't look like we wanted it to look. And so oftentimes people are like, oh my God, I'm not getting what I want, or I'm doing something wrong. This doesn't work for me. My prayers don't work, blah, 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 blah. Or I'm not supposed to have it. That's the other thing. I'm not supposed to have it. Sometimes, again, it's keep digging, right? Keep digging. Other times it's get clearer, get more specific, right? Sometimes we're like, oh, I'm just praying for a job, right? And then we get a job and then we're like, I hate this job. We didn't pray for a specific job. We didn't pray for a job that would fill us up. We didn't pray for a job that was in line with our talent skills. We were in desperation mode and we prayed for a job. Well, guess what? We got a job. We had an answered prayer. We had a manifestation, quote unquote. But it didn't look the way that we wanted it to look. Why? Because we didn't know how we wanted it to look, and we didn't keep our eyes focused and stayed on that. We didn't stay on that course because we were in, which is totally human, we were in desperation mode, we were in scarcity, we were in lack. We do this consciously and subconsciously in other parts of our lives. We will pray for something, we will ask for something, and we will ask for it out of a position of lack, out of, I don't have it and I just need it to happen now. So then you get something that comes along that looks like it just needed to happen right now. I'm just being honest. It just came along because you just needed to have it right now, so you got something for now. Keep going. Keep praying. Keep setting that intention to manifest the thing that you want. But when you get something that doesn't look like your prayer, when you get something that's not quite what you want, instead of getting discouraged and instead of being like, this isn't working or I'm not doing something right, get more clear. Give yourself some grace, give yourself some patience and say, guess what? What I want is on my way when it is in divine timing, right? What I want is on my way. And I love saying that because it allows for periods of what I call refinement and retuning. So oftentimes we don't know exactly what we want. We will pray, we will ask for something, we will set intentions, we will do declarations, whatever, the tools that I teach, but we're not specific. So even I'm setting aside all of our blocks because we've got those too. That's what often prevents most of us from getting what we want in our lives is our mind and what is in our heart, because it's like blocked. They're not aligned. It's not aligned, right? What spirit wants for us, what's available for us now, we actually say we want it, but in our heart of hearts, we don't believe that we can have it. So we're not a match to it. We're not aligned to it. But oftentimes, to me, I look at these unanswered prayers or the things that haven't shown up yet or almost misses, like they come and it's not quite, as an opportunity to redefine, as an opportunity to get more clear, as an opportunity to get more focused. Build your belief. Figure out exactly what you want and keep going. Don't give up. What is it? 10 feet from goal. Don't give up. Don't give up when it's right around the corner. Don't give up. If you're dating, keep dating. Don't settle. Don't say, oh, this one's in front of me, so I'm gonna stick with this one. No, if that's not what you want, keep going. That means you're one step closer to the person, the job, the bank account, whatever it is that you are seeking. So I just wanted to get on today and say, keep going. If you want support and you want help in learning these skills and keeping on the path, sign up for my Abundance Accelerator program. It's where I teach one-on-one, customized to you based on your goal, how to increase your inner abundance, which is all of the happiness, joy, faith, belief, as well as your outer abundance. That is the overflow. That is the outpouring from the inner, right? That's where you get the relationships, the jobs, the money, the house, the car, whatever it is. But it all starts on the inner. And so we spend a lot of time working on the inner, and I'm here supporting you all the way through. So I just wanted to get on today to say, keep being encouraged, stay encouraged, keep the faith. Don't stop when you've got your manifestation or your prayer being answered right around the corner, right? And if you see something that doesn't appear exactly the way that you thought it would, first of all, pray about it. It might be what you actually need. But second of all, if it's not, refine, retune, and keep going. So that's it. Happy Sunday. Please like, love, share, and comment on this post, and I will see you guys soon. Have an amazing Sunday.